good. All right, audio's working. Gonna mute that. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Morning Brick, the best place for your Lego news, rumors, opinions, and discussions here at 10:30s and on Atlantic Brick Code TV. I'm your host, Mark. We got some snappy friends of mine here.
Welcome to the morning hambone. I'm Daniel.
Daniel and Joe as well. Now, for those who don't know, we start off the show with some talk about our Lego life. But before we do that, let's say hi to a couple of our members in the comments. I saw a few of our friends show up early. Ben Cossey was here and was saying, hit us with a sweet Tron update, Mark. I would love to. I haven't done anything new since the last one, so I can
Gee, I wonder why.
Make that happen.
I wonder what major cinematic release would cause Mark to get distracted from a project he was so passionate about as Tron.
Yeah, multiple evenings spent watching Tron. No, not watching Tron. Watching Dune. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
He's already seen it twice, and it came out on, what, Friday?
Yeah. And then Ben's here. Good to see you, Ben. Grumpy J. Good to see you, Grumpy J. Thanks for joining us on the stream yesterday, too. That was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
Morgan is here. Good to see you, Morgan. And Jelly Joe, all of our California friends. Well, not all of them. Some of our California friends. Chris Dodson's here. Good morning. Another rainy day in Georgia. Yes, it's very, very muggy, rainy outside.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
I'll take that over cold, though, honestly. I know some of you guys here like cold weather, but...
No, incorrect.
Daniel. He said some.
Do you like cold?
I'm some people.
Okay.
Daniel likes cool weather versus warm weather, so we will respect Daniel's opinions there. Uki Cats, I think. Am I pronouncing that right? UKY Cats. Is that right? Uki Cats?
I don't know. Why don't you ask them?
Uki Cats. Is that the right way to pronounce your name? But thank you for being a member, and thank you for joining us today. It's great. T Valkyrie is here. Good to see you, T Valkyrie. And then Emmy is here as well. Yeah, Ben Cossey is back again, and he says the sass. Yeah, that's every intro. They try to make up some sort of joke.
We do some stuff.
Sam Williamson, Gloria Erickson, yeah, a bunch of our friends. Joe, did you steal Daniel's new Hashima shirt? Yeah, do you want to talk about that, Joe?
This is mine.
Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
No? Okay.
Daniel doesn't want to talk about it.
I think Daniel's a little peeved by that situation. So we'll move on. Well, if Mark is working on Dune and Tron, what are Daniel and Joe building at the moment? Okay, that's a great segue to our Lego Lives this week. What do you got?
Daniel had to buy more shelves to fit more Lego in his Lego room.
Aren't they supposed to be like MIDI scale, like small scale stuff?
Yeah,
though?
so my MIDI scale ships arrived, so I had to put up some new shelves for that. So I put up 2 new shelves and bought a third for when more inevitably come out. But I'm working my way through building those, and then maybe when I'm done with them, I'll have some progress pictures.
So you have like no room in your house now that you have more and more shelves being added. Is that what's happening?
A little bit.
There's always walking.
There's always
It's
room.
still comfortable. It's still comfortable.
That's good.
For now.
And then Joe, you had any Lego Life? We talked about this already yesterday, but you want to reiterate anything?
I mean, we filmed the collection tour that's coming out next week.
All 3 of us did, actually.
Right, yeah.
Should be next Tuesday, yeah.
I'm probably due for another one, too.
Right. I mean, it's just, our collections are so ever-changing.
And
like
big.
Just every year or so.
Every couple months.
I just finished building the new Hagrid's hut, too, as well. Because we got one in, and I was like, might as well see if it's worth it, because it's just such a weird one. When we saw it, we were like, not worth it for that price. But then it's like, the piece count was actually
it's huge.
high. It's almost 900 parts for $75. And, new figs. And it is good. It's good. The size of it's about this big when you finish building it. So it's bigger than it looks in the picture.
Okay.
I think it's cool, and the figures are nice.
Yeah.
It's the best Hagrid's hut we've gotten.
So, worth it, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not, like, crazy, but it's, like, that's the right price.
How much was it? Like
75
bucks? 75? Yeah.
It recommended.
Just sounds too high.
From Joe. Yeah, it seems
but, like, the other
big
one,
and expensive for that set.
Looks like it's a better deal. Was only, like, only, like, 400 parts, and that was $60. So it's like, and that was like this big, and it's a lot shorter. This one's like this tall.
So it's a better price per part ratio
is.
by far. Yeah.
It just the pictures didn't make it look big.
Interesting. Jelly Joe is building the motorized lighthouse right now, so that's pretty cool. I know that Garrett is a huge fan of that.
Yeah,
set.
Garrett has that one. He got the Hulkbuster piece, the
blue one,
and put it in.
And you got him that piece, didn't you, Daniel? Right?
Yes. Yeah.
And
I think I got enough for bricks and pieces or something.
Yeah, it wasn't expensive, surprisingly.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like $1 or $2?
You'd think it would be high because it only comes with Hulkbuster, but there's a lot on there for like cents.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Well, if you need a cool lens piece, that's where to get it. So, all the new Star Wars sets sold out at both Lego stores here in Perth within the first day, and still not restocked
We've
Ben,
already
sorry.
had at least what 2 or 3 people probably trade in the R2D2 just with the Darth Malik removed.
Yep.
Shocking.
And it's like, okay, if you take the minifig out, we can't replace it. So even
Right.
if the rest of the bags are sealed, we can't call it newish. It's just pre-owned as is.
Yeah.
Right.
It's going in the clearance bin.
That's too bad. But if you need an R2D2, we got a couple
you want
of those.
the
If you're not worried
R2D2,
about
yeah.
the Sith figure,
Right.
we can help you out with that. Yeah. But then, Daniel, we didn't talk about. We already talked about your Lego.
Yeah,
You have
shelves
shelves.
and MIDI scale.
I'll talk about
I think That's all I
mine.
got going on.
Posting
Posting Ctron pictures and videos.
Yeah,
more
well,
coming
so
soon.
my Lego life was spent. I did build my Dino Ornithopter, which was great. Finished
Which is
that.
beautiful.
Awesome. I did a review.
Just one.
Yeah, just one.
Oh yeah, your
Wink.
knees
And then-
okay? You did
Yeah,
fine?
it actually.
That was quite.
I did
well
break
done.
a bin.
Nice. It was very well done. Very
But
dramatic.
those are only like $1 or something
Right.
at Walmart. So yeah, it was perfectly staged. I will say.
Quite
Anyway,
dramatic.
you
I
can
know
watch
what
it
I'm
on my
gonna get you
Instagram.
for the Christmas party. I'm gonna get you one of those Life Alert necklaces.
Help! I've fallen
I'm,
and I can't
I'm
get
getting
up.
pretty old now too. Anyway,
Oh my god.
the other thing I did was I really sorted a lot. I haven't built any on Tron because I'm trying to sort down rock critters. I got one of 2 very large tubs sorted, and those are just a little bit smaller than my big dump bin that I have. So that's like probably 100 pounds worth of bulk sorted in a couple days. So I'm pretty happy with the progress there. However, no building done. I'm hoping to do maybe some of that tonight or tomorrow or Friday. We'll see. But yeah, that's my Lego life this week. But yeah, more comments pouring in. Is our good friend Rich. Good to see you. You're working on a Dune mock. Yeah, Mark. Definitely planning on it.
Right.
But I really want to finish Tron first. So that's the schedule of events for me moving forward. But yeah, it was a good fall. Yeah, thank you, Ben. I try to make it entertaining. All right, moving on. We do have some Lego news this week. What do we want to start with, guys?
Take your pick. Do something
I
with
mean,
a picture.
I'll talk about anything because it's always fun.
I actually want to talk about Green Goblin. first.
Yes.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, that was probably one of the first things that came out after
That's
last
true.
week's episode.
So
More buildable figures that we all adore.
yeah. Well, no. Here's the thing. I'm a big critic of the buildable figures
Right.
overall.
They're pretty bad,
They're pretty
usually.
ugly looking. However, Green Goblin is supposed to have a grotesque
Right.
face.
Yeah.
Therefore, I think this is the best one so far.
I would agree.
Because it looks like it's supposed to. He looks like awful goblinish features.
I think it's pretty good how they've given him the extra little like pointed chin too. I think that
Yeah.
works pretty well, at least from this angle. That
There's a
we're
little
seeing.
like he's got a little goatee going off there.
I
Yeah.
think the worst part is just like, especially in that
Yeah, there
picture,
you go.
is his wrists are
yeah, they're
Yeah, like a pencil thing.
that's not good.
Yeah.
they could have covered that. But other than that, I mean, it does look pretty good. The glider's great.
What they're doing is they're using that green. It's a 2x2 with a little bar and a
Right,
little
but it's
ball,
extra long.
It's extra
so,
long,
Like,
yeah.
it looks a little
Yeah.
strange.
They could
stronger,
have concealed it a little more.
but longer, and therefore not
Right.
as good. But other than that, Joe, I think it is
Right,
pretty cool.
It's
so.
good, and it's
Yeah.
probably the best one we've got, other than like maybe the Venom one. which
The
was
Venom
a
one's
good
not
one.
bad either, but
The
I
ones
think
that's faces are different.
I think the really odd-looking face piece looks better in this integration
Right.
than most, for
No,
sure.
absolutely.
Yeah, because it's an actual like hard mask as
Uh-huh.
opposed to like one that's a soft mask that
Yeah,
conforms
Like
to
the
the face.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Anyway, yeah, this is Spider-Man. Again, it just doesn't quite work the same because he
Right.
looks like he's got really weird peaks on top of his head, and his like kind of cheek areas are really sharp looking.
the piece just not. I think the face is what annoys me the most.
Yeah,
about
the
these.
body's fine.
It
But
looks like a Spider-Man with
Yeah.
Iron
The
Spider.
sculpting too, though. I mean, look at this one. His calves look like they're thicker than his thighs.
they
Yeah,
are.
Like
But bro's got some thick calves. Have you ever seen the Spider-Man
thick,
comics,
bigger around
bro?
than his thighs.
Dude, yeah.
He's got some basketballs in his socks there. Yeah, it's oof.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna get it, and some kids will want it. That's fine.
Yeah,
You know?
it'll serve its purpose.
It's like an action figure. I think it's a good direction to go, but I just think there's a couple things that are not really working for
Right.
each figure that they make. So
Well, the thing that's the problem with all of them is those nasty hot dog fingers.
yeah,
those are
I
those,
hate
weird.
those Dobby fingers.
The
They're
Dobby
so
fingers,
strange
yes.
looking.
Yeah, that's not looking terrific right there. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway,
He's like,
yeah,
but
hate it or
only
love
one
it,
finger
it
in the-
exists.
Right, because he only has 4
That's
fingers.
so
It
disturbing.
looks more like this.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to stop anytime soon, unfortunately. Which
No.
is
No.
yeah, because
They're gonna get their use out of that part.
they're probably selling them okay for kids and such. Anyway, that was most of our superhero news. We could talk about the other Marvel kind of more.
yeah.
do
I mean, I
Marvel.
like Marvel.
Where's
I'll
that
talk about
going?
Marvel.
There's some more information on the Age of Ultron
Right.
set.
So this I was very excited for this set, and I still am. But I definitely think it would have been way cooler if we had gotten the end battle with them all around the church building with the whatever the core was in the middle.
Mhm.
That's such a great scene. It's
This
super
is just
iconic.
the one in the woods.
This is the beginning,
This is
very
the
which
snow.
again is also cool, but it's just not quite the same. You know, we're not gonna get another Quicksilver or WandaVision or not Wanda, but
because they haven't.
Right.
This is when they're going to rescue them, right?
Right. This
Yeah.
no, this is the first time
They're working
running
for
into
him, yeah.
They're against them at this point. This is the very.
Oh, was it
beginning.
right after they busted him out?
No, they haven't busted
No.
it at all. They're still
This
like
is
with
the
them.
very beginning, like
Okay.
the opening scene of the
I
movie.
haven't watched this one in a hot minute.
Okay. Well, this is the
Yeah,
opening.
for prop reasons.
Right. I mean, this one is this one's pretty fun. This battle, but it's just I don't know exactly if it's gonna look good. It could be like the in-game battle one, kind of chaotic, because there's just it's just a snowy landscape and a jeep is all
Hey,
we
it
know.
could look like the Force Awakens.
Right. Yeah. It's hard to say what this could look like.
Yeah, this could be bad. It could be all right though.
And the problem with the figs, I feel like they're just gonna be all reuses. Like I could easily see the Hawkeye and Black Widow just being the ones from the Avengers Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not as excited as I could be. But once we get pictures, maybe that'll change my mind. But the piece count is low.
Piece count's not great. I just saw that. That doesn't look.
Yeah, 613, $110.
Less excited about this one than it was.
Right. There's a lot of figs, but still, I just think they're gonna be a lot of reused figs.
Sounds like it should be about $60.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see. Then we got more. Oh, I just skipped to more. I wanted to get to
Marvel.
There were some
Marvel. Here we go.
Oh yeah, here we go.
We got some updated Marvel summer names.
The Milano is still very exciting. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see pictures of that. The new one that we didn't have any name for was the Avengers versus Loki and Leviathan,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which is cool. I like the idea. $60 could be cool. It's just they did just make a Leviathan in the Avengers Tower.
Yeah. Well, it
So,
wasn't that big, was it?
I mean, it's like this long.
It's like a foot,
I
maybe?
don't know if it's going to be similar to that scale or bigger. If it's bigger, cool, great.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't know. For $60, it could be great. It's hard to say.
I like the sound of Iron Legion Battle Pack for 25
Yes, we've
bucks.
talked about
Mhm.
that one before. The Iron Legion Battle Pack is supposed to be, I think, an Iron Man, an Iron Legion, or 2 Iron Legions, and then if it's not 2 of those, then one of the, the Ultron bots or another Ultron.
Yeah.
1 or 2 Ultron. I think 4 figures total.
Couple
like most
Ultrons,
of them
yeah.
do. And that could be cool.
Yep.
Iron Man versus Hulk is new, but it's 4+, so.
Yeah,
but it's only
whatever.
$10.99, so
That's
Yeah,
two
it's not.
figures.
It's not $34.99.
Right. So, those are actually the ones sometimes I'll buy, if the $10.99 ones, because sometimes you actually get 2 nice figures.
But that's not going to be a big fig Hulk.
No,
Okay,
it's
for
not.
that
But
price.
sometimes those are cool. It's just
Yeah.
hard to say what it'll be. I'm not excited. Surtar Battle, still one that, it's going to be good if they put all the parts into Surtar.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
only if they put
for
all the parts
25
into the
bucks.
Surtar.
That I'm most excited for that one, I think, but at the
Mhm.
same time, I'm also cautiously
The one I'm
optimistic.
the most excited, honestly, is the mini scale
Yeah,
helicarrier.
same. That's what I was just about to say.
That's going to be awesome.
You
Yeah.
might like that
Very-
one, Daniel.
I
Yeah.
love
Very
me some mini
excited.
scale.
And the helicarrier is just so dope.
You got that new
both of
shelf
us have the
space.
big one,
Mhm.
so it's like, this will be great.
That's good.
Dancing Groot is one that we got a rumor for named Potted Groot first.
Yes.
So what's neat about this
Well,
is
it'll
I
probably
bet
be in
it'll
the
have a
pod,
little
but it'll have a
function
little-
where
yeah.
you can twist or make
Yeah.
things, which will be cool. Gives it something different.
Something different than the other 3 Groots we've
Two.
gotten.
It's
That's
only
a good
2.
price
No, there
for a
wasn't there
Groot,
full Venomized Groot, half
But that was
well, I
the
guess there
same
was
pack.
a 2-in-1. Yeah, whatever.
That's a good price for a dancing
this one
Groot
could
as
be
well.
cute.
That's going to be like just the right size. I can see
Uh-huh.
it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And then what was the last thing we had? Advent calendar? Did we get
Well,
that?
yes.
it's Spider-Man
Here we go.
specifically. Oh, that's interesting.
Mhm.
I didn't notice that. Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah, so
Miles
Spider-Man
Morales,
Advent Calendar.
Ghost Spider, Green Goblin, Spider-Ham Snowman. Nice.
Maybe we'll get a chrome green Green Goblin.
Yeah, just the Spider-Ham head.
Right.
And just
No,
the
that's-
Spider-Ham
that's
head?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's probably going to be a white piece, not like a colored.
Yeah,
solid.
it'll be a
That's-
white Spider-Ham head, probably on 2 of those,
Right,
snowball
I think
type
that's cool.
things or some brick built.
Right. Oh yeah, I did see that. I forgot about that.
And all these things came from Bricklicker. You can go check out him for more.
Right.
But
We we did get more information on the Milano as well as what the figures are going to be,
Yeah.
which is the Drax being the gray version I like, but the baby Groot instead of a big Groot is a little disappointing.
Yeah.
Because baby Groot really was never in the Milano.
But I like them. I like that the molded baby Groots are coming back because we only ever got 2 of those. There was the
Yes.
plain brown
No,
one
the
and then
molded
the
baby Groot's
dark red
great.
jumpsuit.
It's a great one, and it'll probably be a different color than those because those were
Yeah.
just brown.
hmm
We might get a dark tan baby Groot or something.
Oh,
We'll
a
see.
full interior to fit all the Guardians is cool.
I am glad to see another Drax figure because he's pretty collectible. his other variants are anyway. So
Yeah, the Leviathan's just gonna have remake or same face as the Avengers Tower, I'm sure, with a Captain America, Black Widow, the Loki,
Avengers
Hulk,
figures, yeah.
Which I mean, if you didn't get the Avengers Tower, this will be great.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think that's most of the superhero news.
Yeah,
stuff?
here you go. Dancing
Oh.
potted Groot.
Yep, spinning.
460 pieces, $60. Spinning handle in the back of the pot to turn, which makes the Groot dance. Includes detachable headphones.
That's cool. That's gonna be cute.
Yeah. And
there
then
it is,
there's your
yeah.
Iron Legion battle pack.
Hydra agent.
Small
the
Hydra
build
base with
is funny.
shooters. Yeah.
So basically,
the
that's
side build.
to add probably with the.
It's an
big
expansion.
battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Marvel news concluded. There's this I found really interesting. I saw this just this morning. We want to talk about this really quick. This is the
Yes,
Lego
yeah.
Ideas 80s retro contest going on till April 9th, you said, Daniel?
If we could turn back time contest, yeah, through April 9th. And it's one of the first that I know of IP-based Lego Ideas contest. So they specifically want you to build an 80s thing from an intellectual property.
Which is
Mhm.
cool.
So, I mean, some obvious examples here: Back to the Future, Seinfeld,
Tron.
Tron. But, well,
I
so
should just
those
enter my Tron
those are the
display.
prizes for the contest. So, how many years ago did that Tron set come out? And that's
What was
one
that?
of the
2017.
It's very
prizes up.
expensive.
The rest
yeah.
of those are pretty current, but
Mhm.
that's a nice
Seinfeld
prize.
just retired.
It's nice that Lego is like saving things like that to do.
Yeah.
They've done a lot with like VIP giveaways, sweepstakes type
Right.
stuff with some pretty old sets, which I think is interesting.
And the reward is basically the same as a Lego Ideas
Yeah,
conclusion.
1% of the sales.
1% of the sales.
Yep.
Your project gets made into a set of sorts.
That's similar with like the D&D contests and stuff. I think all of those have similar
Yeah.
similar benefits.
It's interesting. So this is a fun theme, kind of relatively unexplored, although they do have a few examples in front of us here as the
Right,
prizes.
I'm
But
sure there's going to be some limitations on what IPs you can do, but I don't know. I haven't
How
read
about
the
if
full
I'm-
rules.
I'm excited.
Terminator?
There could be some cool
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
here.
Terminator versus
Well, there will
Aliens?
certainly be
Yeah.
content limitations, but I'm not sure about specific IPs
Mortal
they may or may
Kombat?
not be able to do.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of some things that aren't appropriate.
There's a lot of options though.
No, that'll be fun. I'm actually looking forward to the entries.
Right.
It'll be cool
So
to see.
April 9th, you have till
Yeah. Now I gotta really...
come up with something.
I
and
gotta
submit.
speed up my Tron build.
Oh yeah, you're gonna submit that whole thing. I think there's a 3,000 piece cap.
Oh,
there.
okay. I'll say it's under 3,000 pieces.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it's already over 3,000 pieces. Yeah. Moving on, we had a little bit of Star Wars, not too much.
Did we?
Yeah, just the one Darth Maul book,
Right.
which is, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, he has pupils.
So
Yeah, he's
right.
back to pupils.
It's a remake of what I would think would be the first version of Darth
Right,
Maul,
we talked
but not
about this when it
really.
came out. It is the 1999 version, but not because the 1999 version and the 2007 version are, for some stupid reason, classified as the same figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everything's the same except the heads, but the heads are
It's a
like,
wildly different face
quite
brand.
different. The old one is like aggressive and he looks like he has fire eyes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then this is what the 2007 one looked like. So that's what they're going off of. But I'm sure they're saying it's the 1999 one because it's the same figure. And
Yeah.
it says 25-year
Right,
anniversary.
because then it's how is it like embodying the anniversary if it's not the one from 25 years
Right.
ago?
It's because they don't even know themselves their own information. So,
Right.
I guess. Yeah.
Somebody just looked it up and was like, "Oh yeah, there's the figure.
But-
Let's do it."
I do like this figure.
Yeah.
I think it's a
so-
good fig. And I it's neat that it gets the print, but I'm glad like they didn't all get the print.
Yeah,
that
right.
would've sucked.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you want them all figure with pupils, you can still get one in the
Right.
same year.
Just switch the head.
And the cape covers that 25 very nicely. So unless
Exactly,
you're really
yeah.
trying to see it, you're not gonna just on display. You won't see it
Right.
at all. So it'd be good. So
Yeah.
Yep. Another book with a figure in it to get kids to read. It's good. We've got Lego.
No, it's to get more kids to
we've-
steal the minifigures out of the books at Barnes and Noble.
There it is.
Yeah,
to drive
yeah,
me
yeah.
crazy.
More kids getting in trouble. We got some more like set information, or we can talk about Lego City Space or different space themes. What do you guys want to talk about?
Take your pick. Dealer's choice.
I want to look at space.
Let's do
Let's
it.
talk about space. So there's a new City Space set being released. Is this coming out April? it's
I did
April.
not get a date, but I bet I can find one. For
I
you.
know some of these other sets are coming out soon, so this is not good. Sooner rather than later. The pictures are on Lego.com. I think you can even pre-order some of these. But yeah, it's the base with finally four clear top pieces.
All in one
those
set.
dome pieces that you can get all in one set. It's
The
a
complete collection.
You don't have to buy 2 of them or more of them or order on Bricklink. It's
Okay,
all there.
you know what the best part about this set is, though?
Yeah.
They're employing the alien now.
Yeah, the alien
Yeah.
is in their crew now, which
They hired him.
is shocking because it's like they
Yeah.
just discovered them. They're taking pictures of them, and now they've already enslaved them.
Is that what that
April
is?
1st, probably about $45.
Yeah, this isn't an April Fool's joke, but it is
No.
pretty cool. I actually, despite some silly things going on with the alien working for them,
They are cool.
This is a great little set. I don't know what price point it's gonna be. Was it 60?
I said about 45. I think.
45. That's pretty good. Cool little sliding door up and down. It's interesting to see an astronaut in a wheelchair. That is probably wouldn't really happen in real life, but it's fun to have inclusion. So yeah, good set. What do you guys think?
It does. It also modularly connects to the sort of large
Ooh,
tower base one, the one with
that's
the big
cool.
crane
Right, I
and
did
the.
see that.
I didn't see that.
observation thing.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Well,
what-
I mean, I think most of those sets were modular. I think it's just showing off that any of those space sets with that sort of octagonal attachment point can modularly connect.
What do you guys think? You going to be getting this one? I'm probably actually going to buy this one because I like these dome pieces. So.
I don't know. It's like the rest of the space ones. They're all really good for what they are. I think they just don't do it for me in terms of
They're not your theme.
what convinces me to get like a playset style
Mhm.
one. But I think these are really good. If I was still collecting like playset style things, I would probably be getting all of the ones from this wave. I think it's a really good space theme.
I do like the little baby alien. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, the purple leaves are good too.
Yes, it links up with the train too, says Ben. So you can have a space train combined to
The
your
train.
dome.
There was a train.
Like
The space train?
It's the one that's like the whole ring.
Oh,
the
the,
space
the,
station,
the
yeah.
Interstellar.
Yeah. That's the one.
What was the name of the ship? The Endurance.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I think even some of the Friends sets had those octagonal. There were some cross theme things with those octagonal connectors.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, some good comments. Purple leaves, yeah, and magenta frogs, always fun to see.
Yep.
But Lego Friends also got in on the space stuff with a new
Another one.
rover, which I really like the design of this rover. This is the same guy who designed the, I think his name is Wes Talbot. He designed the medieval blacksmith shop as well. And you can just see some really skilled design happening with that rover. What do you guys
Okay,
think?
you can stop talking about the rover. I know what you're excited about.
The leaves are pretty awesome too, and the big fat aliens.
Is that medium azure ferns?
Nope, those are satin trans blue.
Are they really?
Yes. So
Wow.
very
That's
cool color
crazy.
to
You're
get.
right, it is.
And
I know you guys like those leaves.
But they're
too.
the big ones.
they're the big ones. So
Oh,
But then
jeez.
there's the small ones in the trans.
yes,
pink.
me and
But they
Daniel
had those,
have
yeah.
a sandwich bag of the pink ones. We
Right,
need the
but
blue
it's
ones.
still-
Oh, I think I had like a quart bag.
Yeah.
But I will agree, Mark. The rover is cool, and I like the purple windscreens. Those are great parts.
Exactly. Our stream's slowing down a little bit here on my end, so yeah. Our
Completely frozen.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Bear with us.
now we're back on the camera here, but I think our
Mine's not showing anything.
it isn't.
He's just showing stuck.
Can you guys still hear us?
No, I've got volume all the way up and nothing.
Nothing.
And I don't see comments coming up. Wait, it just jumped.
Okay,
it
we're
made a
back.
jump.
We had a little lapse in Wi-Fi there, everybody. Sorry about that. I think we're back now. But yeah, we were looking at the Friends rover here.
Okay, well they could see and hear us apparently. Morgan said.
Okay, it might have just been on our end.
Right.
We were just freaking out for nothing, but
It was probably just our Wi-Fi.
Thank you, Morgan, for the update. But such a good friend set. Man, isn't it funny? The friend set looks way more like a space set. Yeah. Friends are doing space as good as anybody now, which is pretty impressive. So now, you guys probably weren't as excited about the previous Friends space set, the rocket launch, which was kind of fun in its own way.
Yeah,
but what do
but
you guys
this
think about this one? Is
I
this
actually
a
think
step up?
this is definitely better in my
Yeah.
opinion. I really think this is a good set, Friends or not.
From Wes Talbot himself, he is saying that there's a little like hover scooter thing that pops out of the top that he said was directly referenced by an old Explorian set.
Nice.
I think
That's
it was just
cool.
called like the Hover Scout or something. It was on that big white dish.
Yeah, I see that. That's awesome. And you got a little space dog.
Little space dog. Yep.
Okay, I might have to circle back and get the Friends launch site and get this one to kind of have them go to. I got a lot of space to buy now. It's crazy. All right.
But you don't have a lot of space to put them.
No, I don't. They all go in the bin. They're gonna go right in the bin, unfortunately. Did we talk about the orange Lamborghini already?
No.
Yeah, Let's talk about that.
Look, it's a Technic Lamborghini.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Orange.
Hey, this is a
But
lot
it's
more
also-
affordable than the green one.
Is it?
Well, but it's the second orange one we've gotten, right? Because the very
Well,
first
no.
one was
Okay,
an
you
orange one.
meant the
It's a
big
Porsche.
green one, right?
Yeah, the cyan.
I
lime
think they
green
made
one.
this in green, and this is a recolor.
Oh, this is
Oh.
a recolor. Oh,
Yeah. I
okay.
think this is a recolor.
Yeah, I was talking about the big one. I didn't realize this already came in lime green. So that's interesting.
No, I'm pretty sure this came in green.
Cool. Yeah, it looks alright. It looks kind of like a Lamborghini.
Right.
Cool.
I mean, it's just when they do recolors of these, they actually are good because people are like, "Oh yeah, cool. I want that one in that color."
They
Instead.
did the Parrot. They did the. Did they do the Vespa? No, they did the.
No, dude, the Vespa would be good. They did a European
No, they
exclusive
recolored-
of the.
They
Fiat.
recolored the Vespa.
No,
didn't
the
they?
Fiat is what you're thinking of.
The Fiat. They did.
Were you talking about the small
Oh.
Vespa?
It might have been one of the Vespa recolors too.
No, yeah,
No,
I think the Vespa.
Fiat's probably what you're talking about. That was
because the
definitely
recolor
did
of
the
the Fiat was that same blue color.
and
Yeah,
it was
okay.
in
The
Europe
bright light
only.
blue or whatever.
In Europe only, yeah.
Yeah, they-
those dead gum
Which would-
Europeans get
In
it.
my opinion, that blue Fiat was way cooler than the yellow one.
I like the blue a lot too. That's
Me
good.
personally.
Anyway, good to see. I actually like the recoloring of popular good designs.
Right,
It's good.
It works out.
Total sense.
Yeah,
no
Mighty
complaints there.
Dinosaurs. That was a good one too. Mighty Dinosaurs was green. Then they did red, and then they did a dark blue, which was cool. But that I think was European exclusive as well.
Exactly. Fiat. Anytime we get recolors is fun. Yep, I think we're all happy about that. Yeah. Oh, yes, there will be a stream for LBC at 6 p.m. Eastern with a brand new guest.
Yo.
Wow. Cool. Okay, so
Tonight?
I think that's tonight.
Oh,
They
on a
think
Wednesday.
I think they do that on Wednesday or Tuesday, depending on their schedules. But
Gotcha.
Who's the special guest?
yeah,
I guess there's only one way to find out.
I don't know. I'll probably find out when I make their thumbnail for them again. So. Anyway,
Ooh,
yeah,
shade.
go subscribe to Orlando Brick Co. TV if you haven't already.
Right.
It's our sister store down in Orlando. They're doing great stuff. So yeah. Before we move too further on, Cross Airborne Customs says hello there, Orlando Brick Co. TV. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
They also said this is their first stream with us.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite streams. We just talk about Lego news. We're getting towards the end of it now. We're already 26 minutes in.
Hey, I
but-
don't know. I got plenty of news here.
Honestly,
Okay,
We're gonna
not-
go till we're done.
That's right. All right, we're in it for the long haul. What do we want to talk about next?
Don't stop, can't stop.
Maybe Mario.
Sure. Let's do Mario.
Let's circle back to Mario sets. We kind of briefly showed this image earlier, but there's some good stuff to see here. Goomba Treehouse, $16.99.
Okay.
I don't usually think of Goombas as being up in the trees, but I don't
Or
know.
They
Boreal.
just walk around on the road in
Yeah.
front of you driving.
I don't know. Maybe that's from a newer game. Maybe what. Wiggler's Course Crash. Interesting.
The names are pretty
maybe Emmy
wild.
can weigh in the comments here. She's gonna know way
Peach's
more about this.
Castle.
Peach's Castle. This is exciting. $65 though, so it's probably gonna be, you know,
know-
pretty large panels and stuff.
Or, I mean, wishful thinking here. It could be like MIDI scale stuff.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's
Mm,
hard
I
wishful
don't-
thinking. Though.
We already got the micro scale one in the question block cube though.
Yeah, but that's
So
really
we've got 3 different starter courses happening here, which means we're getting new digifigs with USB charging. It'll have minor updates.
Oh.
Yeah, we already had this big Peach's Castle.
Right.
Yes,
That's
which
one
is
of
awesome.
what I would think of, but
that
that
price point
one was
much
way
higher.
more. That was
like
over
$100
$100, yeah. so I'm not sure what they're gonna do
So-
differently for 65. I would love like a MIDI scale one, but
Right.
I just don't know.
I don't know what they're doing. Bowser's
Yeah.
Train. Jeez.
144.
That sounds cool. Yeah, really, really big set.
That's
there.
going to be crazy.
Yeah.
But the thing with the starter courses, first off, the first thing I know is they're $10 cheaper than the first ones.
Yeah.
Which is nice,
They
but
figured it out.
the updates
They're doing all new the digital
USB
figures. They're
charging
changing
and minor updates, they say.
Yeah.
So that's quite interesting. And I guess that's why they, like, revamped it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But we don't know what they're going to be like.
Are they going to be retro compatible? Like backwards
old
compatible?
one? I
Yeah, I
know.
would imagine. I
They-
mean, the
it
only
should be. I would
it's just
hope
the
so.
little barcode things that you're scanning.
That
That'd be
should
fine.
still be in there.
Yeah.
If that wasn't the case, that'd be like a big shocker.
Well, what's more likely is I don't know how long they will continue to release updates or whatever for the old ones.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The things to think about, because even the instructions for these sets were on apps.
Yeah.
So it's could
Which
be.
people did not like.
I don't like that either because just having at least.
Especially parents. So the worst part about this is most people who do instructions and they like doing them on iPads or stuff like that, they're usually adults
Mhm.
because they have iPads and stuff. It's the kids who don't have anything,
Sometimes don't have anything. Yeah.
right? That I've had a lot of parents go, well, I'm not going to give them my phone and let them use that, but how else are they supposed to do it now?
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
like they can't
yeah.
build their set and play with it unless they have
They need a
technology.
tablet.
Unless they're an iPad kid. yeah.
Right, and
Yeah.
it's like that. I understand the upset parents there.
Yeah. Anyway.
18 plus. We didn't talk about that.
Oh, which one?
Yeah,
18
$170
plus,
for an 18 plus set.
which is the
No
same
idea
price
what
as
that's
the
gonna be.
question block. So anything like that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because we got the question block from that, and then we also had a rumor for the Minecraft crafting table,
Right,
which I think was
was
going to be about the
cheaper
same.
and not as quite as big.
So I don't know if this is going to be another cube-like thing, or maybe more of like a Bowser, like a large sculpture of something. I
Right,
don't know.
because Bowser was $270.
Still
Mhm.
holding out for some minifigs.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And Ben, I was the same opinion. I thought Mario was going to be changing it up a
Right.
bit, but it seems
Yeah.
like they're just like minor updates.
Yeah.
So I know this theme wasn't like unpopular. People do like it. Like kids do like playing with it once they get it set up.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's interesting. And yeah, train fans losing their minds.
Corey.
We're gonna ask Corey, you gonna get the latest Lego train
Bowser's
set?
train.
The Bowser's train? It'd be like, what?
Hey, it might be for $145. There's a lot they could do with that.
I know Bowser's car that came out not too long ago,
That was
or
funny.
is soon to
That
come
was a
out.
pretty
Yeah,
good-
that
that
one's
was a good
pretty
one.
That
good.
was Baby Bowser.
was a good one.
Yeah.
Junior,
There's
whatever
like
he is.
it's from
Yeah.
the race car. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. More stuff to talk about.
Oh,
Another one.
the other Mario thing is they're saying there's a big Mario Day reveal on Mario Day's March 10th, but they're saying on March 9th there's going to be a big announcement, and it probably will be the reveal for
Most of
some of
those.
these sets.
There's a link on the top of Lego.com right now, and at least some locations. This is Mar 10 Mario Day
Yeah.
sale.
Which is 2 sets.
You got 2 sets right now,
Randy
but there could be a
and-
lot more.
Randy and Jocelyn both didn't understand what
Right.
Mario Day was. She was like, "Why is March 10th Mario Day?"
And then
I'm
we were like, well,
Mar 10, and she was like,
I literally saw Jocelyn's brain explode.
I know some people don't really care. I don't really care that much either,
I
but
mean,
it is
well, I
important
feel
for
like
Mario
it's
fans.
neat.
I feel like it's like May the 4th. Like it's
Yeah.
been a thing for probably
Right.
what, like
It's
5 or 10
Pretty
years.
neat. I'm not a Mario guy, and I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it before too, but I'm not like super. Like I'm not. This isn't the highlight of my year. I'll put it that way.
Did you get the Disney Magic?
I think I do. Yes. So this
Yeah, let's
is
do that one.
new Lego Ideas project. Disney Magic has a set number there. Release date October.
This
and
one was
1,000 pieces.
This one was a contest, I believe.
Yeah,
I think
and I think that might be a render of the original entry there
Yes.
below.
which looks really good.
Yes.
I mean, I
That
don't
looks good.
know. Right.
Hopefully the
No, don't just wait. They're gonna get some really bad printed eyes that are gonna make him look cursed.
Some
They're
janky
gonna hate
looking-
No,
it.
that one has printed eyes.
I know, but
And
like
a
they're
hat.
gonna make it worse.
How much
Maybe.
are they going to miniaturize that? Because that looks like more than 1,000 pieces right there. so.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
excited to see what figures. Literally, that's all I'm excited about.
You're about the figures, yeah.
I think
because
that
I don't
looks
really care
pretty
about
good.
Mickey Mouse.
Design-wise, I think they wouldn't really have to change all that much with that, but we'll see how they ruin it.
No,
Yeah.
he's right.
So we all have low expectations for the
Yeah,
set.
I just wanted
moving
some
forward.
good figures we haven't got before.
Yeah, some of these look like figures we have seen before, like Ariel and Aladdin, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So,
There was one last ideas thing, the STEM challenge winner. Did we get that
I
picture?
do have a picture of that. It's just really weird looking.
So this one, they just announced the
This
winner
is the
for
one
the
that
STEM
won?
challenge. Yeah, so it's sort of an open book with lots of
Interesting.
science, technology, engineering, and math things popping out. So
Mhm. Yeah.
it'll be a nice
It's
little build.
neat, but
yeah.
it's not one I want.
This is the kind of stuff that I expect to see from contests and things. So
Mhm.
I think it's fine.
An amalgamation of many themes happening
Yep.
going on in the center
Yeah.
here. So, yeah. Would have been better if it was a castle, but
It's the kind of stuff they like to put in Lego
Wow.
House too. You see a lot of that.
Yeah,
stuff, where
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
a bunch of stuff coming out of something.
Yeah, artsy, sort of.
It's more like a collage.
Yeah,
Almost.
yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it. Moving on, we did have another. I think this is this Lego Ideas?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas, set
Wow.
number,
A lot of
release
pieces.
September. Perfect time to release it if
Perfect
it comes
timing.
out September.
It
They
definitely
did that
is.
with Hocus Pocus too.
Right.
I think that was
Good-
probably
good
August or
move.
September.
It was-
yeah.
I think it was
Large
September.
part count, so this
It-
is not going to be cheap, but it's
Yeah.
a cool set. So.
And it means it's going to be very hard to get in that September-October window. Maybe, hopefully, they
Very
would.
true.
It would be easier then to get by Christmas, or you can always wait till the following Halloween. But we've seen this happen with stuff like Hocus Pocus,
Mhm.
the Home Alone house. They release them in time for a big
Right.
holiday, but they almost always sell out right away because people want to get it for that very first holiday.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is going to be a hot ticket item. You want to be there midnight the day
Yeah.
of to get it. So
Yeah, if you want to play it safe.
don't sleep on it. So.
Literally.
All right, and then did we talk about Bumblebee?
Nope, not
Let's
yet.
talk about Bumblebee. Okay. Transformers Bumblebee set number released July 1st, so coming up in a couple months. $90. Is that the same price as Optimus Prime or Optimus Prime a little more?
180.
So Optimus Prime was $100 more.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
this is
much.
going to be a lot
Oh.
smaller.
Yeah, 90
Really?
bucks more.
So this is like going to be half the size. At least.
Yeah, it's literally half the price. So piece count, we
Well,
have
it
an
is a lot
Optimus
smaller.
sitting right out there, but I can't tell.
I can't read it from here, but yeah. So it
Let
will
me
be
pull up
smaller
the
than
part count
Optimus.
on that.
If you still need to get your Optimus Prime, go over to ATL Brick Tech.
No, that one's old.
Did it?
Yeah.
I thought we had. We had
might
just
have
a
more.
couple.
Yeah.
I think we have a few more in the storage, but check our website and let us know.
Check. I'm gonna check the piece count.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, okay, Geology Joe likes the STEM set. That's good. I'm glad you would buy that, Geology Joe. We're not exactly enthusiastic about it, but
We'll wait and see what they do for the final.
that
set.
render wasn't the best render. Hopefully, the
yeah, I
final
don't really
product
ever
looks
love
better.
the way that renders look, but
Exactly. Amazed they're doing more Transformers. So keen.
1,500.
yeah,
Yeah.
1,500 parts.
So a lot less
1,500.
parts.
So it's
But
about
half.
600 less.
2/3.
Well,
Almost
550.
2/3 the parts.
2/3. Okay.
So I mean, I feel like this just means this one's a better price point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bumblebee is smaller, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be about that
He's
size
pretty
difference
much smaller,
to Optimus
so
Prime.
It's probably gonna be about, I feel like, scale, right?
Well, I was seeing some of the rumors saying it might be, I don't know a lot about Transformers, but like G1 based or something, which is like, I guess that's
No
what the
idea.
Optimus Prime was too.
That's the first version.
Okay.
Yeah, just as in the original versions as opposed to like the movie versions,
Gen
which you're
1.
seeing in the
This
the
is
picture
from
here.
the movies, yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, and it's shocking that Hasbro is keen to keep these going. Exactly, they seem to be fine with doing more, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
So Fazoom said if it's not a G1 Volkswagen Bumblebee, then pass. So that would be
Ooh,
cool.
yeah.
Like a Volkswagen Bug.
That would be a hard transformation though for a Lego set.
It would
I
be,
don't
but
know.
it'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Well, okay, so the movie versions, which you can see here, is really more of a bright light orange color. Was he really that color in the Gen 1 stuff, or was he just kind of plain
He's straight up yellow.
I know nothing.
I think he's straight.
That's a
plain
shame.
yellow,
I'd love
like
to get
this.
a lot more bright light orange
Yeah,
parts
I bet
and
he's
something
yellow.
like that.
He's plain yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Volkswagen comment from Fazoom.
that's a very good point. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is good. It's gonna make the Optimus Prime a lot more exciting than it was on release.
Yeah.
And actually, the Optimus Prime release had some controversy because they posted pictures too early or too late. It was interesting.
I think it's crazy that Lego and Hasbro are still getting along,
That's
playing
fair.
nice.
I think Hasbro was like, "Oh, this actually works. We're selling products with our
Maybe.
Yeah.
IP. Yeah, that's good. Okay, well,
Why don't you Was there one more brick?
Intense Bricks agreed. If it's not G1, then easy
Bye.
pass.
Yeah, Despicable Me.
no, I didn't say the Despicable Me photo, so
okay.
we can talk about that now.
All right, if we have to.
Yeah, Danielle, tell us about Despicable Me.
Let me go find it real quick again.
I didn't know we
Unfortunately,
got more.
more information about the Despicable Me
Yeah!
sets.
Woo!
Got the-
Yeah!
Why
Get
don't
excited.
You read it then.
Oh, nice. So the $25 set is gonna be a banana car.
I like that.
Like that
actually.
could be cool. If it's just straight up like a banana with the wheels on it, I'm happy.
I think that's what they're going for here.
But wait, there's more. Minions Party Bus for $40.
Oh my, this is
I
gonna
mean,
beat the Fortnite Battle
That's
Bus.
less exciting to me, but it ought to be funny.
That's gonna be great when it's on clearance.
And then buildable minions is $60.
Again?
We've gotten
Right,
that.
we have
before.
gotten that before, so they'll probably just do separate ones similar. The one that everyone's excited about is the $100 Gru's house, though. That's what's gonna be good.
That is actually gonna be a good set.
And then a polybag.
Yeah. So not too many. Thankfully, not like a huge spread of Despicable Me, but just enough, I think. So, just enough to satisfy those crazy fans. So.
Yeah, Daniel's birthday will be flush.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
I know what I'm getting him for his birthday.
Oh,
now.
right.
It's
Great.
Yeah, it's
Good.
That banana
We
car.
gotta
is
make
gonna
sure
be
he gets the whole collection.
the polybag, the party bus. There's so many good things. For
Morgan
Daniel,
said the Lost theme Minion-tron.
exactly. Minion-tron. Minions.
Now
for
that's what
Daniel.
M-tron stands for.
Yeah.
Oh no, Fazoom, you're gonna get kicked out. Hear me out,
Nexo
Nexo
Minions.
Minions. Ugh.
Oh.
Literally negative chills. Ooh. Oh. I want to become a Lego designer and then put a Daniel minifigure in a Minion set. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no.
No, Ben. No, don't do it. Oh. Anyway. All right. Moving on.
Last couple things here. There was one that leaked from a German retailer or something, so the title of it may be kind of lost in translation.
Mhm.
But Family Travel Memories, 1,321 pieces, and it's the only price we have is 150 euros, so whatever that would work out to,
Yeah.
Hear me
American
out.
dollar wise.
What if it's the Lego Masters set?
Ooh.
Oh, what
That,
was that
that's
called?
exactly the same concept.
Dreamliner or something?
Yeah, well, it's travel, memories, and family.
And that seems like about the right size they would
Interesting.
end up doing with it.
1,300 parts.
That would be a pretty quick turnaround for a set for them. So that's
Well, I
interesting.
know they're
Could be.
already done designing it.
Yeah, they wanted to get it out fast.
On
Right.
the other hand, it could just end up being like that family tree thing.
Right,
that
which
you
was my
can't
which
throw
was my first thought, but
a
then
bunch of photo
you know,
frames.
because it's family travel memories, and it's like that's
That was their whole thing,
right.
wasn't
And
it?
and the thing
That's
with
the
this
theme.
is
They were on the
the
plane
money
and they
tree
were
was
dreaming.
not this big. You know, it wasn't crazy big. I
Just
feel like
said
they
the
would.
money tree.
Oh, you're right. The photo
The
tree.
photo tree.
That's a different set.
Yeah.
It's a different, another set like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But no, I feel like this could be the Lego Masters set.
Could be.
That is a really good call, Joe. I like that concept. Hopefully
Yeah,
that
I don't
ends
think
up...
I had seen anybody else speculating that that could be what it was.
I'm sure they're out there now.
35 likes and Daniel dresses as a Gru.
Nah, I didn't agree with that.
I can
Yeah,
get
so
behind
100,
this.
150 euros would be about 160, 165
That seems right.
USD.
20 likes and Daniel has to wear a long prosthetic nose.
No, that's not-
Oh.
My
10 likes
Pinocchio-
and Daniel
Pinocchio
buys a
costume.
Minion set. I love
No,
this,
Gru.
how it's getting lower and lower each threshold. This is good.
Gosh, yeah, one like and Daniel will go fall down the
Yeah.
stairs.
He'll bump his head on the middle stair
Yeah.
support.
The last thing we had, this kind of snuck in after.
I got a picture
I
from
think it
this,
was
too.
after last week.
Yeah, this is still upsetting to me.
Really?
Yes,
Oh.
because I just spent
You
all
missed
my
it?
points
Oh
on the
no.
hat,
Okay.
which makes me so upset.
Well, you gotta save your points.
I've got points if you guys need them. I have like
I will. Yeah.
over 15,000
Oh,
points. I can
well,
help you.
I need that.
So this
I'll pay you
this
for
snuck
it.
in on March 1st, which was just after our stream last week, with no prior. It's crazy. We had
No.
nothing leading up to
Literally nothing.
it about what the release was gonna
And
be
then
for
it just
this.
was the day before. It was like
I saw it somewhere the day before and I was like, okay, I guess I'll stay up till midnight. And I didn't buy anything March 1st, but I at least redeemed it real quick.
yeah.
But now I don't have enough points if they sneakily drop the next one.
Yeah.
So
And
it's just very.
Get some
upsetting.
Ends in 30 days.
I know. That's
yeah.
why I'm gonna need to talk to you after this.
Yeah.
stream.
Okay, well, I'll buy one for you, Joe.
So 30 days, I guess, for the promotion. When you redeem the code, though, they're usually good for 60 days.
That's what
so
it said. on
if you
there.
want one and you have the points, go redeem it now, and then you can just add it whatever the next time is you
Yeah.
purchase
Right.
something.
I don't like how they got us over our barrel on this one. I don't know. I would have liked this more accessible.
Yeah, they also just didn't give any heads up for it. Nothing.
Yeah.
It just is there.
And it's a lot of points, and they're gonna do 4 of them.
Mhm.
Is BJ in the chat or somebody with math skills that can tell us what kind of dollar amount that
Let's see.
translates
Is it
to?
650 is 4?
If you're gonna get all 4 of them, it's gonna be 10,800 points.
I could still
Is
do
it-
that for you guys,
is
but it's
it
just a lot of points.
It's- yeah, what's $20 off?
That's what I'm gonna have to pull up real quick,
Yeah. I
unless
think
somebody
that's
can
close
drop
to
it
it.
in the
I
thing
think it's in the
before.
20 or more range with that because we've done other things that were similar to that in points and it was similar in price. So.
I'm getting there.
Bet you
Check
it's
the comments.
$22. So I don't see any new comments, but it could be the screens frozen.
Choose your
again.
discount. Here we go.
15 likes already.
So it's $20 basically,
Uh,
because 2,600 points.
for one of them, yeah.
Right.
If you get all 4,
You're
10,800
nearly at
points.
100. Well,
Yeah,
$90.
1,300 points is $100 off.
So yeah,
So,
it's a lot.
It works out to like you said, it's between $20 and $25 a piece for the sets.
right.
But I it would have been nice if they could have just sold them for that.
Yeah, Travertine says it's about 25.
People probably would have paid more than that. They probably would have paid $30, $40 for
Right.
this.
If you
Yeah.
would sell it.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, I think this is sort of better than a gift with purchase, but not that much better. But it's
Right.
yeah. Nexus is access. How do you even use points? There's this blue button right here. It says redeem,
Yeah.
and you should be good to go.
Got 'em.
Yeah.
Just go to Insiders, the Insiders homepage, and then go to rewards.
It's right up in the top right in your
I
settings.
believe that one was under collectibles. That's where a lot of the
Yeah.
interesting things that I look at end up. Either that or featured rewards is where new stuff pops up.
There we go. All right. Well, is that all our news today?
I believe that's all we have.
I think that's
Any
it.
store news going on right now?
Yeah. Oh, and
we-
Morgan has a link there too if anyone
Right.
wants to click that. so.
We sent out a email last week with a coupon in it.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
if you're one of our members, you should be able to pull that email up and see. If not, sign up for our rewards so that when we do send out emails,
Mhm.
you will get those notifications.
We
And that
always
is the
get
March
people-
rewards.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
only through the month of March.
Yeah.
So
So keep an eye. I think you can probably see that on our website too. Maybe the no, it's
'cause
just for members.
It's just for members.
Cool.
I mean, that's why you sign up for our marketing emails.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We always get people asking us about discounts and ways they
Right,
can
it's like,
save. And
sign up.
you can get basically 5% off forever with
Right.
our rewards program.
Which
We
is
send out
great.
emails with extra $5 off.
Mhm.
We run sales every
You
now
can
and
trade
again.
stuff in. We've got free shipping promotions
Right,
usually
that's
for
new.
something
Yep.
for minifigs and accessories. Just make sure you're looking at what's available for those free shipping promotions. So I'm sure most of you folks know, but
Right.
plenty of ways to save.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll be back with more streams later in the week. We got the Joy Building tomorrow night. We've got the Friday Store Tour on Friday, and then we'll be back again next week.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Sweet,
see you
yeah.
guys then. Thank you so much for your thoughts and opinions, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
Please hit